So now we shift our focus to templating and placeholders as a means to automate much of your emailing. So the template tool is right here. It has the Add Templates and Choose Template buttons. And they're used to create a library of reusable emails. And the idea behind this is you want to automate your emailing process as much as possible by reusing emails that you've prepared and spent some time on in the past. So you want to be as productive as possible with your emailing. You want to, for example, go to the template menu and suppose you want to reschedule a customer job. You have an email that you've already prepared in the past. You find it in the list of email templates. We have it says subject reschedule. We click on it. Now it appears in the email editor. And you can make changes to it as necessary. For example, if you're rescheduling, you probably want to change when you're rescheduling to. You want to reschedule to Wednesday at 11 a.m. and then click send. So it's a very productive way of keeping in contact with your customers. And this can also be applied to email lists, which we'll demonstrate in a subsequent tutorial. Placeholders are used very closely with templates, and they're a mechanism for making the templates truly reusable. You can see examples within this email. We have hi, customer name surrounded by double percentages. This is the format for a placeholder. So placeholders are key value pairs. This is the key, customer name is the key, and the emailing tool, when it prepares the email for actually sending, will replace that customer name key with the value of the actual customer name, which is, in this case, May Terry. You can see over here to the left in the table. We had clicked on the email link in that row for May Terry. May Terry will appear as the customer name. We also have my name surrounded by percentages. So my name is the person who's logged into the email at the time. And my company, so your company name, in this case it's General Landscaping, would appear here. So again, it's automatic. When the software detects, as it scans through the email, preparing it for actual sending, when it detects any text surrounded by these pairs of double percentages, it will search through the list of all the placeholders that it has and do the substitutions automatically. There are many placeholders available. You're not really expected to know what they are or remember them. That's the function of this placeholder menu here, to provide you a list of all that's available. So if you click on this, it opens up a list of all the placeholders that are available. In the left column, it's the placeholder name or key, and on the right column, it's the values that would be substituted for that within the email. So you can see we have customer name in this email. That would be substituted by May Terry, the name of this customer. My name, Adam White. And my company, General Landscaping. There's a lot of others that you can choose from. You can put in the date, so in the date and time. And then there's a number of custom fields. And these are custom fields that you can create for all of your customers. It's a topic of a previous video tutorial. And so you can create virtually any custom field you want. You can see examples down here. We have spouse, we have supervisor, assistant, website, age, whatever is interesting to you in your business. And these could all be used as placeholders for substitution within an email. Okay, so how do you actually get the placeholders within the email? Well, one way is you can place the cursor at the location in the email that you want the text to appear, and you can enter, for example, date, which is one of the placeholders. So you can type it in. But of course, this is a little bit error prone, and and it really requires that you remember what these placeholder keys are. So that's not what we expect. The best way to do it is to actually use this placeholder pull down at the top within the header of the email editor. It has a list of all of the available placeholders, and you can just select them. So here we selected birthday, which is a custom field that you've created for all of your customers, and it will automatically insert the placeholder key at the location of the cursor. This is a preferred way of entering placeholders within an email. All right, let's suppose that we've been working on this email and we want to save it for future use. It's something that we want to contact customers about on a regular basis, and it makes sense to save it, just reuse it in the future. To do that, we complete the email. Let's suppose we've completed it and it's satisfactory. And we just add to templates. When we do that, we can then look at it and choose template, which opens up the template manager. So the template that we just saved is up here. We can see it's number 59, created at the time of just now. And we can delete it when we're through with it. We can view it, so we can see what it looks like. Click again to close it. And we can insert it into the email editor. So let me show you again. Let me delete everything that's here. Go to the template manager, select it. So that's how we select an existing template for use as a new email. Let's go back into the choose template. So I showed how you can view it, delete it, show it. Note that there's also built-in help. So if you need any explanation, a reminder of how this works, click on the question mark, and it gives you an overview of how all of this works. And there's also a help at this level. Click on that, and it gives you the same help message that we saw. And this badge over here with the 6 indicates that we have 6 saved templates. Notice also the tooltip. If we put the cursor on the button, we get the message that pops up giving a brief overview of what the button's for. And if we open up the template manager again, we can see that all of the actions have built-in help as well. Now suppose we want to open up a template, make a change to it, and then save it for future use. Right, to do that, go to the template manager. We select the template so that it appears in the email editor. We make whatever change that we want. We just want to delete these placeholders and clean it up a bit. Then we add to templates. Now we have to go back into the template manager, and we'll see that we have a duplicate. We didn't actually delete the original template. We made a change to it and saved it. What we probably want to do now is delete the original template, because we have the modified template that we had just saved as the first one in the list. So wise use of templates and placeholders provide you a very productive, efficient way to communicate with your customers.